Hello everybody and welcome back to Old Derps Farm. We are here on the No Man's Land map. And we're speaking to you from the past, so hopefully you're enjoying Farm Sim 25. I'm sure we are. So here we are again. We're going to do the soybean harvest. We still have some sunflowers, just one or two sunflowers left to do. But Hitman was growing impatient to get onto the soybean field, so we're going to do that. It's all Hitman's fault, you know, as it usually is.
I go.
Yeah. Absolutely. And well, this Squirrelly wanted to do the harvesting this time, but there we go.
Oh yes, did you want to do the harvesting?
No, I'm good. I'm getting everything organized here, so.
So there we go. So it's soybeans, and Hitman's going to do the headland. I'm probably going to end up going all the way around the field anyway. So.
Okay.
So, megafield 2.
Which field?
Megafield 2.
Yeah. In case anyone was, having trouble getting
understanding understanding the rather pale translation of
Megafield.
So Squirrelly was obviously trolling and sending you to Megafield 3, which is where you belong.
Really? I can have Megafield 3? Okay.
Yep, all to yourself.
Well, guess I'm moving. Bye. You
don't
can have
take
the all dirt field. All dirt.
Don't take a drink whilst you're trying to record.
Did you almost drown?
Something like that.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear, yeah, that was interesting.
Makes fun of me and he can't even take a drink.
Yeah, but you're worth making fun of, so.
Even if it kills you?
Yes, absolutely.
Apparently.
If a joke about you are the last words that I speak on this planet, I'll be happy.
That's small price.
Wow, I'd say I'm honored if I wasn't already poisoning your food.
That's what that taste is. Didn't realise I got a very sensitive taste bud, did you?
No.
Thought he got used to it.
I knew it was there. I knew it was there.
Ooh.
Yep, that'll be the rental costs coming out.
No, repairs.
Oh, repairs. Oh.
Yeah.
On me.
Nothing's
Squirrely.
broken.
Spending all the money.
Still cheaper than my repairs in ETS2.
Imagine. You run into things very much?
Not very much. Not massively.
I don't. At all.
Things run into me more often than I run into them, which is annoying. Which is why I turned off some of the penalties. Because you get someone drive into you and then all of a sudden you're getting a fine for a crash. And okay, that dipstick ran into me.
I feel like I'm watching Stocko.
I had it...
The red cars. Everyone's out to get them.
Yeah. Well, I had a truck. And I was driving on what you would call the correct side of the road, not what I would call the correct side of the road, but I was driving in Europe, and so I was emerging onto the motorway. So there was one in the left lane, so I'm emerging into the other lane, and they merged right, exactly at the same time as I'm emerging out, and it's what kind of an idiot are you?
You have your blinker going?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I found one thing, at least in ATS, because I haven't played ETS. Euro Truck, but playing American Truck Sim. When I'm coming up onto a highway, up the on-ramp, I always turn my blinker on nice and early, and the AI seems to respect it, get out of the way for the most part.
Yes.
Or like they'll either slow down or... I don't really see them changing lanes. Like,
It's
anyone
it's
with
the
a
same
real
with
brain.
ETS. If you put your indicator on, the not necessarily the car that's right behind you, but the next one behind that will recognise it and hang back and give you space to come out. So,
Yep. You get used to it after a while. You won't even think about it. At least that's how it works for me. I assume your brain works too.
yeah, I'm getting on. I'm getting on well with it. So it's
All right. So I did a double headland. Now I'm going up this side over here, the west side, where you went your first line. I'm heading
Yeah.
up that line. Okay.
yeah, that's fine. I'm going round. I don't want to be anywhere near where you're at. So
Yeah, that's fine. So you can have that whole side if you want. It's all sorted for you.
but yeah, obviously we've got much wider headers on this one. So
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll certainly be making more progress. Plus the field's smaller in size anyway. So because of someone decided to plant a great big forest here. I mean.
Who would it be?
And the forest was planted before we decided on the megafield project. So yeah, I don't honestly know who's planted all the trees on this map, Hitman. I really don't. It's
Really?
It just showed up.
It's Squirrely.
yeah, it's a name. I think it's a name that sounds like Smimmerly. Smimmerly.
Yeah. I mean, I think it sounds exactly like Squirrely.
Really not. I don't think we could blame Squirrely for that. It's
Planting trees. I didn't know it was blame. I thought it was congratulating. Good job, Squirrely. Don't
Well-
mind him. He's just a big jerk.
well done, Squirrely, for finding the mod that allows us to plant more trees.
If we didn't have that mod, we wouldn't have all these fence rows.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wouldn't have a lot of things because it was well before that you needed that. Oh yeah,
That's good. I like how it looks around the edges of the field.
Hmm.
At first I hated you because of it, but now I don't.
you just
not
hate me
because
for a
of it
different
anyway.
reason. That's all it
Yes,
is.
that's right.
Oh dear.
For not helping me in Empyrean and just letting the little bugs kill me. Couldn't believe it.
I was shooting at them.
Yeah, I saw the video. We're gonna have to work on your targeting skills.
And maybe I was shooting at you, but
Oh, okay, then yeah, right. You were hitting what you're aiming at then. It's funny in that I never even looked at my health, and then you start off, and your health is pretty low when you start. So
yeah.
we didn't go into the fight full health. Oh well.
Well, you just kind of careened headlong into it.
Mm-hmm. Well, if I'd had the light armor and jetpack and full health, then I could have just walked through those all of them, no problem. That's why I would have walked in there, because I wasn't really worried about them, but...
I was hoping you were going to
well.
make it to the end.
So was I, but it was not meant to be. Therefore, we shall make the best of it.
Are you going to want me to go along and make a second pass on the north edge, or just keep
I
going
don't
up
think
and
it
down
needs it on the north edge.
Yeah.
There's a lot more space between the edge of the field and the trees on the north edge.
Is it the north? Maybe it's the east. Oh, never mind, it's the east. I got turned around.
It's the east, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
On the top edge.
Yeah.
So, there we go. I'm going to risk having a sip of my drink again.
Quick, tickle him.
And Fadman was never heard
Hit him,
from
Wilson.
again. Oh, he's asleep, bless him. Well, I say he's asleep.
Unless...
Until the moment that we actually kind of wind things down here, and he's going, right, that's it. Time to go upstairs for cuddles.
Wake up, it's bedtime. Yep.
Bless his heart.
Just say his name 3 times and he'll appear.
I don't need to do that. He's only the other side of the desk. He's got his own bed in the office, as everybody knows.
Yeah, you know, up cam.
Yep, upcam on the live streams. Yep. Like I said, I've
How's
started doing votes now, so I'm going to try and do a little bit more interactive. Now that I've got votes, I can do on Microsoft Forms. Because the Twitch ones only last for like 10 minutes. It's kind of that's not long enough for a poll. That's like a particularly not when if you've got like 1,000 people in the audience. Yeah, 10 minutes for a poll is a long time, but when you don't and you're doing a 2-hour stream, 10 minutes is infinitely small.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. You were going to say Hitman.
I don't know. Nothing important.
I figured, but
Of course you did.
I thought I'd ask anyway, just in case, you know? I mean...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a busy day, kind of pooped. I'm a bit tired, not quite as yucky. I get it,
Really?
When I say I'm not quite as yucky as normal, you'll be like, I can't believe it, but it just...
Well, you and me
less
both.
lucid.
I've got scratches on my arms because I was out kind of fighting with brambles in the garden.
Oh,
So... but it's all
They
good
go
fun.
out of the rough along the edge of my lawn, and they come out, so they all get snipped every time I go by with a lawnmower. They all get trimmed back. But they'll
Yeah.
keep creeping out, and so you have to go and rip them out of the ground. Like, rip them up right by the
Oh
roots,
yeah, get the
and
roots
then it
out.
doesn't always grow.
Yeah, that's what I
Bramble's
was
nasty.
doing.
Nasty stuff. And then we've got salal here as well, which is, at least it doesn't have thorns, but is very thick, and it just crowds out everything. With
Yeah.
when we first moved here, I have a picture. I was standing in a stand of salal, and it was up to my shoulder. So it was,
Oh wow.
5.5 tall, something like that. It was pretty. I'm not saying I'm saying that the salal was about 5.5 tall, probably.
Yeah, I did understand that, but maybe somebody watching didn't actually listen. Like they thought last episode that they'd heard you offer Squirrelly to be able to be in the harvester rather than just jump in the harvester and go no 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 no, which is what actually happened.
Mm-hmm. It isn't, though. I mean, it is, but it's not, because I did offer it after the fact, after I get it all set up for him, and... Like, no.
I'm halfway down row
Sorry.
1. Did you want to do the harvesting?
Once again, video evidence to the contrary.
Yeah, like I said, once again, there's one
The
person that has the
editor.
video.
But I know how lazy you are, so I don't have to worry about it.
It's
only
not a
person
question
more
of being
lazy than
lazy;
me
it's a
is
question
you.
of remembering.
Yeah.
I'd have to
Lazy
write it down.
Yeah, right? See? Too lazy to write it down. You're the only person lazier than you is me.
What?
I don't even record anymore.
No,
I don't know. I've got fast internet now, but
and I did
it
offer
still
with
doesn't work very well.
with the Empyrean Galactic Survival series. I did offer for Hitman to record his, and I'd edit it together, and either he could publish on his channel or I could just cut to his view on my episode. He said no, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a lot of effort for not much gain.
Yeah.
I mean, who wants to see my view, honestly? Nobody.
I'd love to come up with an answer, but Squirrelly, can you help me?
No.
No.
Yeah. No.
No, okay.
See?
Yeah.
We
can
we'll
do.
survive without
No,
it.
we're good. We're good.
We're good.
No buyers. Can't even give it away for free.
Try if I cared enough, but I don't. Phew. Good thing. I don't think we're gonna get this field done.
Nope, we're not.
No?
So,
I don't think.
first,
So-
I thought, well, yeah, it's pretty fast. We're stomping away at it, but then I was on the third pass by the time you finished going around the field. That's when I was like, well, maybe not then.
Well, these are megafields, so we're not supposed to get them
I
done
know, right?
very quickly, are we? So
You want it done fast, you make mini fields. Oh wait, mini fields. I don't know, I can't say it. My voice doesn't go here. Yeah, there you go, thanks. Can't unhear that.
But it's all good. I mean, this was the whole purpose of what we were doing and I just wanted for people to see us working on these great big huge fields. A couple of harvesters going, tipper duty running. This was what we were this is what I was envisioning when we were ploughing them. So if you can remember that far back, if you could go back that many episodes, although it wasn't that many episodes, but when we were ploughing them, this is what I was envisioning. That's the word, or envisaging. Either word works. But yeah, so.
Oh, this is what co-op farming is all about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As long as we've got a big enough a space that I don't have to look at you.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Can't take him with you.
No.
Can't murder him.
Well,
But you did take me with you. You took me all the way to another planet.
I know. I tried to feed you to the other wildlife,
and it was your idea.
Ran away. Then you ran away.
I'm surprised he went willingly.
Oh well.
The reason I went willingly is because I got to say abandon ship. As we jumped into the escape pods.
Yeah, I didn't get the memo though.
Well,
I managed to get out though before it all.
I thought if I sent yours kind of round the sun to meet the moon, that yeah. Oh dear, it's good fun though. Yeah, just look at all of these things. So
I'm leaving.
Got this episode. There's Hitman's
He's
out.
leaving.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah,
okay, well.
Disconnected. It's been 40 minutes. Of course I'm getting disconnected again.
I'm next.
Do you remember when we changed the time that we recorded so that it was going to be easier and better for you, and it's actually worse?
I don't think it is worse. I think it's the day, because it wasn't like this yesterday. And it won't be like this tomorrow. I think it's just the weather, the way the weather is.
Okay.
It's really storming out there now, so if the dish is wiggling, it might affect it. I don't know.
Yeah. We got high winds today, too.
Wiggle it just a little bit.
No, don't wiggle it. Don't wiggle it at all. Stop. No wiggles.
Get some anti-wiggle cream for your satellite dish. Only $19.99.
Oh, neat. It got me right to the end of the row. And stopped. Nice.
Oh, that's alright then.
Alright, what field? And F1. And auto with.
So yeah, so we'll carry on showing the working while Hitman kind of manages to figure out what he was doing. We'll
I'm already harvesting.
Take him a little while.
Ew, I'm already going. What do you mean? Look at me go. Can't see my lines anymore, but look at me go.
Well, you've always coloured outside the lines anyway, so.
Yes, I ignore the lines.
Lines are for... You prefer diagonal lines, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
For anyone that's new, that's a throwback to a previous series where we did diagonal farming just to annoy Hitman. It was funny.
And it still works.
Oh, yeah. Just the mention of diagonals.
Don't forget Squirrelly, he needs attention.
Squirrelly's doing a fantastic job. He's got all the attention he needs.
Yeah.
So There we go.
Gonna dump the
And,
grain in the middle of the field.
Yeah, obviously we've recorded these few episodes, and in between times, so we moved from August to October. We didn't mention that last time, but that's all right. I'm sure everybody noticed because everyone's really, really paying attention. But in between, I did harvest the canola fields that we mentioned at the end of episode 116, and I also seeded canola fields on the fields that were left fallow. So lots of work in the interim, as there often is.
Mm-hmm. That's the game.
Yes.
Busy, busy, busy.
Well, the farm doesn't stop just because we're not recording, really, does it? I mean, it does because we've kind of stopped time, but we've still got things to do, and we can't show absolutely everything. Otherwise, we wouldn't get to the end of the series.
It would be on year 1, maybe year 2.
So
They'll be in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
in the woods
what year
without
are
a
we
tree.
at? Any idea
It's
how
year.
many?
I think I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I'm thinking of Stardew, and I can't.
3?
Yeah, I'm year 4. No, that's Stardew. No,
3.
it's not year 4. But actually, I do
get
know.
Close to it.
I do know. Hang on a second. Let me get the All Derps finance spreadsheet up and running.
Gonna back around here.
Yeah.
Squirrelly.
It's in my document somewhere.
Not quite enough space in the tank to get all the way up and back.
No.
All Derps finance. There we go. There's a spreadsheet. It's probably gone rather quiet on the episode, but you should still be seeing what's going on. So we are. I think this is the end of year 5, but I'm not sure.
They're fine.
It's either the end of year 5 or the end of year 6.
Wow. You're full.
Yep.
Get out of here. Useless to me now. Back to work.
So, and speaking of being at the end of things,
That means Squirrelly's gonna lead us off.
Have a good one.
Hey, talk so much. Damn it.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to add to that? Well, thanks for joining us. We are another step closer to the end of the world as we know it. At least our farm sim world, and on to the new world as we don't yet know it. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Over you, Fat.
That's good.
so
Yep.
yeah,
That's
so you will have already seen, hopefully, the first episode of our Farm Sim 25 series, so that's good. And so we'll be back again next week with both Farm Sim 25 and Farm Sim 22. And so we'll leave it there. Don't forget to do the YouTube things. Do look after yourselves. And we're not far now away from the finale of All Derps Farm, so get ready for that. And like I said, hope you're enjoying Farm Sim 25. Take care of yourselves, and we will catch you again soon. Bye.
Bye.